friends. I know it's been a minute. I am currently visiting family as here in the United States. We celebrate Thanksgiving today, and I wanted to come in here and say thank you to you all for your support during my GLP-1 journey, and I wanted to give you an update of what's going on in my life lately. I think it's been about 14 days since I posted my last video, and I have been drinking my water with my little pinch of salt, doing my stuff. I have only had one plate today, and let me tell you, there was a lot of food. And good food, good family time. It was incredible. I wanted to tell you that I am currently at 173 pounds. I started at 199 back in May. This month is my 6th month on the GLP-1 Tirzepatide, the Zepbound medication. And as a GLP-1 patient, I started out as a slow responder. So I had to make certain, lifestyle changes to get this thing going for me. But I am so excited that I did. By changing my mind and understanding that I needed to listen to my body, it has made all the difference. And there are times when we are very stubborn and we think, oh, if somebody else did it, a certain way, I should be able to do it that way too. And the reality is our bodies are different. And my body was telling me that just, eating what I wanted or not moving enough was not what my body needed in order for me to be able to lose weight. Today, I can say that I've lost 26 pounds, and I'm really looking forward for, hopefully losing another 26 pounds. I've always felt good in the 140s, and that's basically what I want to where I want to get. But I have noticed that my face is getting very thinned out, and I don't know how that's going to look, if I go to 150. So I may change my goal, to be honest with you. I may anything 148 or something like that. I don't know, because my body's changing because I have been doing strength training. At the same time, I have been focusing on lean protein. I'm really happy to say today that my visceral fat is lowering. I started at 12 and on my composition scale, and today I'm at 11, so I'm excited about that. So it is going down. That's something that I am focusing on, and the way I'm doing that is by making sure that I do strength training 2 to 3 times a week. And that has really been very helpful for me as far as seeing my body's changing. And hopefully you can see the difference of it when I started in May on the thumbnail that I put out. But if not, I'll put it somewhere here, the difference. But I was really, really bloated. And it was really sad because when I look at that girl who is me, I was going through so much trying to figure myself out. And there were so many factors: perimenopause, stress, not feeling well, all these things. And the GLP-1 medication has really helped me to be a student of the human body. And I have been researching like crazy. When I tell you I've been researching just everything on what does protein do, what does fiber do. Like, I didn't know half of the stuff that I've learned through this journey. And let me just pause right here. I'm thankful that I'm in this journey because it has allowed me to open up to learning about how weight impacted my self-esteem, how it impacted my mindset, how it impacted so many areas of my life that I had no idea about. But also it has allowed me to open up and say, okay, what can I learn today about fiber? What can I learn today about protein? Because you hear it all the time, people talking about eat your protein, and that's great and everything, but what is it supposed to do for me? And your fiber, what is it supposed to do for me? And so I made a couple of videos talking about that, but I do want to tell you that I am really excited where this journey is going, and but I just wanted to tell you, thank you for your support, and thank you for watching my videos and being there, and because it really has been a lifeline for me. It's been incredible to meet other people that are going through their own journey of weight loss. And gosh, so that turkey I had. The turkey was good, by the way. It was really good. But yeah, I just feel like, if it had not been for this journey, I probably would have never even gone out and searched for medical reviews on the medication itself, what really works for the GLP-1 community as far as, being a patient. And as a patient, I am really content with the amount of data that's out there that can really put the dots together for me, because and for you as well. So, my encouragement to you is go out there and research. And if there's people that have already done it for you, follow up and look at the links that they have available. And so many voices out there, but the one voice that you need to listen to is your voice. And you also need to listen to your body. And I want to encourage you to listen to your body, because a lot of times you'll hear someone say, I'm not going to stop eating this, and I'm not going to stop, I want to still be able to. Well, let me help you out. If the medication is supposed to control your, balance out your insulin resistance, and it's supposed to help you with weight loss and food noise, guess what? There are foods that you will eat that do not help out the process. And if your body's telling you this does not work, you better believe it's not going to work for you. You're going to be sick. You're not going to be content with the journey. But if you start listening to your body, I guarantee you're going to find a way of understanding, okay, this works for me, this is what I'm going to do. And you're going to have to shut off other people's voices, including mine, because my journey is different than yours. But I wanted to give you a freebie of questions to ask yourself as you go through this journey, because for my professional career, I've been a hiring manager for many years. We interview people to get to know the candidate, right? We interview the candidate to get to know who they are, how they think, their analytical skills, the people skills and things like that. So we have prompting questions that allow us to kind of have that person, express themselves to us so that we can know who's the best candidate for the job. And honestly, we should be doing that for ourselves. We should be interviewing ourselves. And sometimes people will ask us questions and we don't, we answer them, organically, but we don't go back and say, what did I tell Joe about this particular specific question that Joe asked me? And so I created a freebie for you. And in this freebie, it's just prompting questions to get to know you, to interview yourself. So I'm going to put it on the description box below for you, just as a way of saying thank you to you. Because I think, when we start getting to know who we are, we start understanding that, yeah, I need to make certain changes. But when we continue to make excuses or continue to say, well, I have the medication and the medication is supposed to help me with this. And yeah, it is. But if you don't make certain changes in your life for whatever reason, you're going to fall into the same rut if you didn't have the medication. Let's say the medication goes away. If you have not manage to understand the process of what your body needs to survive in a healthy way, then all of it goes out the window. So just encouraging you, and I'm really excited that we're here, and I've lost 26 pounds, and so can you. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you. God bless. See you later. Bye.